We are back at it again here with another video with Invest for Tomorrow, and in today's video we are going to discuss Strand & Company Inc. STRN stock, a stock that we traded over at the Discord the second day after it IPO'd, and it went up in 2 days from $4 all the way up to $6, and within those 2 days it gave home run opportunities and nearly a 50% plus move. Now, as this stock went to those highs, it did start to retrace back and it has fallen below the IPO price. I made a video talking about why this is a stock to be watching and keeping in your radar. And in this consolidation, it found some strength and it has bounced up from the lows to the most recent highs right now of nearly almost a 20 to 40% plus move. Now, I want to share with you guys why this is looking like an opportunity on the 1 day, the 30-minute and 4-hour with Ultimate 42 Vision and 42 Vision itself. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities I mentioned this morning and the home run that turned out to be beyond expectations through the turbulence of the market. And we're going to jump right into it here with STRN. The home runs of the day were spectacular and beyond expectations. And if you want to get on early with us every single morning, we strive for opportunities like these. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. And by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the stocks I mentioned this morning, and BFRI turned out to be the home run of the day today, but after the turbulence, because this is one that we caught since last week on Wednesday in the threes, turned out to be a home run on Wednesday, on Friday, but today it had momentum, and out of nowhere, a private offering was announced, but still didn't stop me from looking at it. I'm going to share with you guys why. So NRXP is one that we caught in the pre-market as it was pulling downwards. On Ultimate 42 Vision, we got the bull indicator that popped up. We also see here the strength, and it went to a highest point of 15% plus. But towards the bell, things had overextended. We got that bear indicator, and you can see the shifts into weakness all the way throughout this downward trend. Now, it did give jumps of 3 to 5%. 5 to 10%, but the best point of maximization on this one turned out to be in those few minutes of about 10 to 20 minutes before the bell. Now, the home run of the day was BFRI. Now, this is not your typical home run that you catch the stock and it goes up. This was a very volatile one because of the private offering that was announced about 4 minutes before the bell. You could see how quickly things shifted after we mentioned it. It went up nearly 10%. Pulled back down, shift into weakness, the bear indicator popped up, and right here in this consolidation, this is what I call, based off of 42 Vision, the dip area. That's where the opportunity began, started to shift into strength, the bull indicator popped up, and it gave a highest point after that dip of 70% plus, guys. If you want to get on early and be aware and prepared for these opportunities, we strive for them every single day. Check out the link down below in the description to the Discord. We look forward to having you join us. Let's jump into these charts. So STRN here is in a position of strength based off the charts. You can see here how things are starting to shift back upwards, getting away from this consolidation area. And even on Friday, when the whole entire market was turbulent and red, STRN didn't go much further down. And that's where I started to see that some strength was forming, and this is why I want to go ahead and share with you guys all over again, since I talked about it recently as it was pulling downwards before the 22nd, and I stated it was one to watch closely because it was forming opportunities. I want to go ahead and state with you guys what Ultimate 42 Vision is showing, and also on the 4-hour and 1 day apart from the 30 minutes. So this stock is a low float stock. I want you guys to understand that STRN is a low float stock, okay? They have a total outstanding shares of 13 million, but share float is 6.4 million. If you really think about it, today it moved from way down here at 295 all the way up to 377, nearly a 20 to 30% move, because the volume alone was 30% of the total share that's out there in the float, right? 6 million, 2.5 million volume. Now, not all of that is buying pressure, but a huge amount of it is. Why? Because you could see how much strength this upward trend had, and the inflow is outweighing the outflow. And after holding up on Friday, I believe a lot of investors caught on to this strength here. And this is where the move started, kind of dipped, and it's been taking off. So far we have that staircase effect forming. We need to see if it can continue to reach newer highs and new resistance levels to the upside. Now, we don't really have clarity on how far up this can go. I want you guys to be reminded and remember, this is a penny stock. It's below $5, and even if it breaks above it, it's nearly a penny stock based off the valuation of how it IPO'd in the 3s and 4s and where it's at right now and how low we saw it go. So high risk. I'm not going to say the second part because it's not always high risk, high reward, but it is high risk, and there could be some type of reward if this is executed correctly and maximized on through paying attention to what the charts are showing. I stated this in the last video, and I'm going to state it again. Usually when this starts to pop up, there is a point where a reversal is trying to form. Some are weaker than others. Some are stronger than others, okay? This one was pretty weak as well. The strength started here, okay? We finally saw it after several times show that strength. And I'm going to show you guys here, apart from 42 Vision and Ultimate 42 Vision, what you gain access to by joining. I want you guys to understand that this is all tools and resources you can gain access to. You gain access to the daily watch list, weekly watch list, a community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. And then you get access by joining the 42 Vision tier level, the premium indicators that are out. We have 42 Vision 2.0 that are out, and Ultimate 42 Vision, which is the bull and bear indicators, are the upgrades coming soon. So let me show you guys 2.0 so you could see how even though 42 Vision seems to show some strength, it does not always mean it was strong enough. Look how 42 Vision 2.0 is still under red bars, okay? Same thing here. And it was the same thing slightly here, but what changed here? If I go ahead and remove this, you could see that things were leveling off. Instead of looking like a downward trend here, everything going down, it was kind of curvaturing and leveling off. This is where the risk is still high. We don't really have confirmation just yet, but it's beginning to shift, and where risk can be minimized, okay? That's the goal, to minimize risk, maximize on opportunities. That's the whole goal with this, and the 42 Vision indicators and premium indicators you'll gain access to. So 2.0 finally shifted right around here at $3, and it's been pushing up since. The last time it did that, well, we saw how far it moved up. It doesn't guarantee that we're going to see the same results or the same moves, but if volume continues to pick up, there might be some strength to the upside beyond what the charts have shown so far. Okay, that's 2.0. Now, Ultimate 42 Vision sent a bear indicator since way up here at 530s. It went up to the 560s. That volatility was ignored because there was no bull indicator underneath it, and it just continued to go downwards. And that's how you confirm that this right here, plus 2.0, that these were not the real strengths just yet. And where the strength started was exactly right around this area. If I pull up 2.0, you'll see how you get double confirmation, how it shifted from red bars to green bars. You get that bull indicator and you're getting that strength in the charts, guys. So right now, STRN on the 30-minute is showing strength. To definitely be watching this one closely. And let's go ahead and look at it here on the 4-hour and the 1 day. So on the 4-hour, we have shifted, but we're still under that bear indicator. But the consolidation, you could see it there, and it's been shifting into green bars. Let's see if it can continue. That's going to be significant and important. And let's see what the 1 day is showing. Now, the 1 day has not shown a bear bull indicator since it's only been 3 weeks. It takes a lot more information and data to go ahead and be able to pull that up. But on the 4-hour, 30-minute, we are able to see it. So far, things are trying to shift. There is some strength, and this is definitely a stock to keep in mind. It's a penny stock. Watch it closely. There might be an opportunity forming. Low float and also high risk. I'm not going to say high reward because that's what everyone usually says, but there is an opportunity of a reward, whether it's 10%, 20%, 40% from these levels. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.